everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Pleasantview. We are now on day 5 with Don Lothario. Everything's kind of been building up. Things have laid themselves out so that Don's goals right now are to get married to Cassandra for inheritance money. He also has gained a little bit of fame, and as you can see, Don is actually sleeping alone this morning, and that is because Dina Caliente and Don's relationship has gone so far down that she actually refuses to get in bed with him. She doesn't want to sleep with him anymore, which is really funny because these girls had a massive argument last night about who was sleeping where. So I think Nina is going to wake up feeling a little bit smug tomorrow because she's probably going to be up in the bed with Don the following night if Don finds himself at home. It's Thursday today. I think because we'll have the wedding coming up, Don needs a day to just plan. He's got stuff that he wants to do. He's got plans that need to come to fruition, and I think today is the day he's going to try and get it all done. Oh, and the other sad thing is that he's actually survived food poisoning. Hate that for us. I'm just going to see if I can get him to call in sick. No. So I'm gonna get him to call in and take a vacation day today. Wakey wakey. Oh, really weird dream.
Eltha, a Neo Grimbay. Oh, you're dead.
Gosh, someone's woken up on the wrong side of the bed. We have got a day off today, which means we have the whole day to get things sorted. He's having a cigarette. That's making him feel less tense about all of these things, which is he's nervous about having to get married for money. This is why he's taken today off. He's got to get his ducks in a row to make sure he can secure the bag. He's hungover, as always, and he also had a really weird dream, which it was probably me. He looked into the future of this save file and saw only pain for him because I am his watcher. First on the agenda is I am actually going to book the wedding so we can start preparing for that. And because it's Don Lothario would definitely have a bachelor party or a stag do. If there's anything that I've learned from American TV is that if there's one time where it's okay to cheat on your partner, it is just before your wedding at the stag do. Their actual wedding day will be this coming Sunday in 3 days' time. So let's add a wedding event, and it's going to be the wedding ceremony. So we've got the bride and groom here, Cassandra Goff and Don Lothario. I almost can't believe this is happening. Don will need to find his sim of honor. I don't think we'll get an officiant. I don't know if we'll have a flower pal. And I'm not sure who the ring bearer would be. We can invite some people now. The problem with Don is that most of the people he can invite are all love interests, which will make the wedding very interesting. He would definitely invite Dina and Nina, Kaylin, Lakshmi, the matchmaker. Fuck it, let's invite Vivian Cho, the wealthy weirdo. And then we're absolutely inviting Nigel. Come on. I want them to be bestest friends. We've got Daniel Pleasant. And in the last part, he was flirting with both Timothy and Dr. Torv. Maybe they can come and be witness too. Don is literally going to invite all of his love interests and then a few acquaintances. Nice. Next, we need to select what we want to happen at the wedding. So we should definitely exchange vows, cut the cake, walk down the aisle, and have drinks, and have a spousal kiss. I think those are all the things that Don would care about, really. Cassandra would care about having speeches. Otherwise, I think I'm going to leave it open. One thing I've learned over the years is the less that you put has to happen, the smoother the wedding goes. I'm probably speaking too soon. I'm not going to show you the wedding outfits because I want that to be a reveal on the day. I've already chosen Cassandra's dress and oh my god. The wedding, as per Sims 2 law, will be at the Goff residence at Goff Manor. Let's go for 2 p.m. start for the wedding. Yay! The wedding is booked. And that actually cost him £1,000, but Mortimer Goff will definitely be covering the expenses of this wedding, so I'll probably add that back in a little bit. And the next thing on the agenda is booking in Don's stag do, which I think would make sense to have tomorrow night, Friday night, so he has Saturday to recover, and you know, if he does anything crazy, he can hopefully repair things before the actual day. Let's go to add another wedding event, and we'll do a batch party. Don doesn't really have a lot of stags to invite, so I think he will invite... Oh, inviting all of his love interests to his stag party is crazy. Don't think he's going to invite Kaylin to the stag do, because Kaylin's whole deal is that she really wants a family and she's really betting on Don actually marrying her at some point. I think Don's just kind of keeping her warm. He will invite Nina and Dina, Lakshmi and Vivian, Nigel and Daniel. And yeah, he'll invite Timothy and Torv. Oh, you can only invite 7 people? I want Torv to come, so I think I'm gonna uninvite Lakshmi, the matchmaker, and invite Torv instead. And then plan activity, so we are gonna do dancing and drinks. I don't think Don would care about much else. Desserts. And then where will we have this party? It'll definitely be at the Pure nightclub. We start at 8. We should have plenty of time for Sims routing issues, etc. Okay, let's lock that in. Yay! So we've got the stag do tomorrow and we've got the wedding on Sunday. Oh my god! He's booked it all in. He's swaggering down in his pants. Good morning, ladies. And he's automatically gone to start working out. Gosh, he keeps switching from being really tense to happy. He is in a bit of turmoil, I think. The next thing on the agenda is I actually wanted to set up a little area to make his videos. And this thing is freaking massive. So where are we even going to put that? Maybe here. Yeah, I think we're going to put it down at the end here. And then we'll just have to move his table down a little bit. Does that work? I think that works. There's some options that we need to do to actually set this up. So let's just go through these for a sec. Cool and cloudy, warm sunrise, and hazy nightlife. I think Don will definitely go for hazy nightlife. I think that embodies him very well. And next we have buy add-on components. So I think he is going to buy you both of these things. So now he has his ring light and a bit more of a fancy camera. So that's that all set up, and I think I will also get him a drone. Excellent. Who's crying? Oh my god. Nina is crying in her bed. Poor princess. I think living in this house with Don is having a really crap effect on both of our girls here. I hope they survive till the end of the week. In the last part, because Don had his food poisoning, we said that his first video would be slagging off Doc Allen's hangout for giving him food poisoning. He's going to put them on blast. So we can either do fashion tips, or beauty products, toys, and gadgets. I don't think any of that really suits him. Maybe the way that we'll swing it is his fashion advice would be not to go to Doc Allen's hangout because it'll make you soil yourself and ruin your sleigh clothes. Let's have him get ready for a video. It's Don Lothario. We're going to have to put him in that deep V-neck. And then once he's ready, we'll get him to do his first video. As if right on cue. Hello Don, we need a celebrity partner to promote TV Dinner, a basic cable television channel as part of a targeted advertising campaign. Complete one of the following options in the next 24 hours to fulfill this contract. Okay, well this is even more perfect because TV Dinner is about food. His food poisoning is about food. So we could definitely make this work and he'll get a payment for this. Yes! So he's in his low V. And he's going to do his first ad campaign. Slagging off Doc Allen's. Let's go. Let's begin recording and then we'll get him to cook something. What did he have at Doc Allen's? He had a steak. I don't think he can cook steak. What even is his cooking level? 0. But let's see the closest thing we can get to a steak. A hamburger cake? Fuck it. Hamburger cake it is. What if he used the hamburger cake as the wedding cake? Can they do that? So he's like... Hi, this is Don Lothario. He's so hungover doing this. Dina's telling us that she's unsatisfied again. She's making this decision in her sleep. I wouldn't be surprised if she wants to go home soon. I think the reality of living with Don is hitting her. Hate cooking? Me too. I used to love Doc Allen's hangout, but now I hate them. They poisoned me. If you don't want to be poisoned, you'll have to do what I do too. Filled with sadness. Cooking for myself for the first time. It's awful. It's in the oven. Now we wait. It looks like we do have a fire alarm, so that is at least comforting. Whoa! He didn't actually spoil it. Oh, our maid is here. She might be able to cheer him up. This is my maid. She's also very sad that I have to cook. because it's more for her to clean up. I mean, he actually did a pretty good job. Oh my gosh, you can add a wedding cake topper. I think Don might have this be his wedding cake. He doesn't care. The maid is literally running for her life out of that house. Cassandra! Oh god. Since they had a good time yesterday, she's probably like, oh, I'll just pop in and see my man. Do you think she could see Dina there? Oh no. Nina's upstairs having a bath. That's okay. Nina's out of the way. It's just Dina who is still asleep. We're gonna have to be strategic here. Maybe because Don is actually filming for Doc Allen's, maybe he wants to go and get some footage just outside of Doc Allen's. Hey, if his wonderful fiance wants to come with him away from the house, wouldn't that just be lovely? We're not gonna invite her in. Let's do a grand gesture. I think he's gonna declare his love for her publicly to distract her from looking anywhere near the house. We're gonna catch it on camera. That'll be great for the gram. Let's just hope. Oh, she has turned around! Excellent. She didn't even see Dina in there. Oh my god. How does he keep getting away with it, I say, every single episode? Don't look in there! My love, I will love you forever. Actually, Cassandra's the perfect person to be in this video because she also went to the restaurant. I wonder if she had food poisoning. He's automatically going in for a flirt. I'm going to let him do it. Come with me, my love. Naturally. Okay, let's get away from here. She's probably telling him about the tummy trouble she had last night. What should we call it? Doc Allen's hangout? More like Doc Allen's bang out of order. Hashtag rant. Hashtag food poisoning. Hashtag mudting. Perfect. Let's head to Doc Allen's hangout. Another thing I was thinking for this episode, Don might go over to Cassandra's house at Goth Manor and actually have dinner with her family. Oh, he has it all. I'll get the camera going. Cassie, you don't go in there. They're traitors. They made me shit myself. Couldn't believe their eyes at this very establishment poisoned them to almost to death, but it was to the death of his pants. She's like, that's perfect, babe. He's got so riled up about Doc Allen's hangout. Oh my god, he got so angry he shouted at Cassie and now they have an unpredictable romance dynamic. Why does he do this? What a whirlwind. Don and Cassandra seem to be very hot and cold towards each other. Romantic partners with the unpredictable romance dynamic may perform mean socials 1 second but kiss and make up with romantic socials the next. This is very inconvenient for a few days before the wedding. Donathan. Obviously, I'm going to say yes. You need to think clearly, man. Argue about noble standing. Don, I'm helping you out here. You have money to think about. Let's end that recording before he incriminates himself any further. Okay, I'm going to let Cassie go in there. Don needs to cool the hell off. I want him to apologise to Cassandra, but I don't think he would right now. He's just looking so pissed. It looks like Cassandra hasn't taken it too seriously. Looks like she thinks it's all for the video, which is great. What I was gonna say was I'd get him to kiss her cheek goodbye before he goes back home to sleep and stuff, but he can only do a frenzied kiss. Let's go for it, see if Cassie goes for it. Goodbye, my love. Oh yeah, he sealed that in the bag. She loves it. Oh! She just went for a friendly hug and he rejected it. He's like, sorry, babe, not now. I'm too mad. She's like, wow, you're so passionate about the stance of Doc Allen's hangout. I appreciate that. Right, let's get him home. He needs to go home and take an angry poop. I think he just managed to get away with it. I don't think he's put his marriage in jeopardy yet. And the girls are up. They're looking a bit happier, so that's good news. Don's going to take a nap in the hot tub to cheer himself up. And maybe we'll watch the girls a little bit. Oh, well, that's awkward. As Dina sat down, Nina got up. Uh-oh. They're still arguing. I don't know what the end game is going to be here with these two hating on each other so much. It's all getting too much for everybody. Tensions are running high. Just what he needed after the stresses of today. Almost being caught out. Oh, they're hugging! Do you think they made up? That's good. I want them to be friends. What did the maid even do? The sink's disgusting. The bath's disgusting. Seems like she ran away. Dun, dun, dun! The mold has returned. Well, that is not good. That is not good at all. New quirk, emotion bomb. Don is finding it difficult to process his negative emotions in a healthy manner. Feelings of anger or sadness quickly become overwhelming and always result in an overdramatic emotional meltdown. Perfect for our crybaby boy. Go to bed, my chum. I'm proud of the girls. They seem to have worked out their problems and they seem in a better mood. Hopefully that means they've made up. I mean, their relationship isn't... Oh, they're friends! I think they actually did make up. They're friends now. I'm proud of them. And while Don's sleeping, they're cleaning up. So it looks like the girls have made up and the plan is back on to take the house. Interesting. And Don is oblivious because he's got his own plans. Was that Lakshmi? The matchmaker's here. Well, the matchmaker is friends with both Nina and Dina, so I think they'd let her in. I reckon she's come over to see them rather than Don. Come in, friend. Don has earned 512 on his day off. Excellent. Look at Dina in her Barbie workout outfit. Go Queen! And Nina and Lakshmi are gonna hang out. Great. Now that Don's had a bit of a sleep... Oh no. He's woken up in a complete rage. And he's got scoliosis again. Fuck's sake. And he's doing cocaine. Don, please. We need to go and see Cassandra's dad. Why are you doing drugs and being enraged? Okay, well, he's done what he could. And it looks like the girl... Oh, excellent. Do you feel better? Yes. Don't rummage in the bin. Right. Hopefully Don can recognise that he's gonna lose it and he needs to calm down. So I'm gonna have him go to the mirror and try and calm down. Even just a little bit so he can go and have a civil dinner. Else he really is gonna ruin his whole plan. Yes. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. It looks like it's not helping and he's itchy. Oh god. And the mould is spreading. There's some in his bedroom now. Let's get out of here. Unknown caller. The drop-off has been made. Don't be late. Do you think this is Trashly asking Don when he's going to pick up next? It was Darren. He's like, I'm on to you. Let's go and get dressed into our fancies and then we can go. I think he would wear his most fancy suit. Oh God. Why? So instead he decided to go and have an emotional breakdown to Dina. Dina's like, are you fucking serious right now? Where are you going? Oh! She hugged him to help him feel better. Wait, why is that actually really kind of her? Okay, well, hopefully that helps. He's still angry, but only for another 35 minutes. I think let's just head to Goth Manor and hope it works out. So I don't think Don has actually been officially introduced to Mortimer yet, which is ridiculous seeing as they're getting married on Sunday, but that's probably exactly why Mortimer sent him this whole text about getting inheritance money. He wanted to make sure that whatever happened, this dickhead would marry his pretty little princess. Luckily, the flirtation has overtaken the anger. Maybe the drugs helped a little bit with that. I think he's just going to offer her a rose, you know? And say they're going to have a great dinner. Of course, Alex is getting his homework out straight away. This is the official meeting between Don and Mortimer Goth, who is Cassandra's dad, and Alexander Goth, who we saw in the hospital, who is Cassandra's little brother. Margrave Mortimer Goth, because they are in a highly prestiged family. Don will shake Mortimer's hand, and he's going to be on his best behaviour. Oh, Mortimer's feeling tense. But he's putting on his best face for Don. He's doing it for his daughter. And he's like, nice to finally meet you, sir. And hopefully they can have a nice meal. Don is just going to get to know the family and he's going to suck up to them so that everything goes smoothly. He'll do a howdy interaction to Alexander. Alexander completely ignored him. To be fair, look at him looking at her. How is he such a good actor? How is it like when they were at Doc Allen's? He just looks so bored. And I can see that Don is holding back. Yeah, don't fart right now. Let's see. Let's compliment the dynasty. Compliment the family that he can't wait to be a part of. He'll discuss his interest with Alex. Oh, Mortimer's actually feeling flirty now. Better than hating him, I guess. Ask about taste in music. Infuse about reading, even though he's never read a book in his life. Discuss healthy relationships. Don is really trying to prove that he's worthy here. Compliment his fiancée. Oh, she's going to be the most gorgeous bride. Gosh, Alexander seems to be completely over this. I wonder if he just sees straight through Don's act. Oh, he said something he didn't like. But that's okay. We're still in the green. Let's inquire about his mood. We'll see what's got him feeling so flirty. Brag about surviving food poisoning. Oh, I'm feeling flirty because of this. I'm not sure. Mortimer's having a identity crisis. Alex is just peeved. He cannot believe this idiot is sat with them at the table. Dinner has been served and we've got some delicious crab linguine. Don let out the fart he's holding, and Mortimer has got up to say, "This is inappropriate, please stop." Well, Don is definitely enjoying having this fancy food cooked for him. I don't think he's eaten an actual meal in ages. Oh, Alex has got up straight away to do the dishes. What a little prince. And it looks like dessert's finished. Yay! So Don is actually feeling excruciatingly tired, so he might actually have to stay here tonight rather than go home. But I think this meal is going well. I mean, their relationship is in the green. Can we enthuse about the wedding? Yes, enthuse about upcoming wedding. Perfect. It didn't take long for their cat Binks to sniff out that crab. Great, well that seems like the meal is over. Look at them chatting in the kitchen while Alex does the dishes. I'm gonna get Don to shake his hand again, be very professional. Or maybe I'll get him to bow. Yes, I'll get him to respectfully bow. Thank you for dinner, my liege. We really ought to be going to bed before we offend anybody. He's gonna have to have a shower in the morning because I think he's just way too tired. And he can sleep in Cassie's bed. I mean, I would get them to woohoo. Oh, this would be a perfect place to woohoo. It would add to our locations. Maybe they'll do that in the morning. Because I think if he even attempts that right now, he's just going to pass out. And if he has a shower here, he can scrub the spores off. Alex! Oh my god, he so almost made it to bed. He was stood right next to it. Great. Well, here's to hoping that Mortimer doesn't come upstairs and see this, because I don't think that's very becoming. Of course Alex has seen it. That's just going to piss Alex off even more. Uh-oh. Okay. Mortimer's just ignoring him. He did just look back. I don't know. Don't have a cigarette. Okay, surely he's not that stupid. Go to bed. Thank goodness he has made it into bed, so hopefully that means nothing else could go wrong. That's the 5th day over. We've only got 2 more days till their wedding now. Oh my gosh, it's coming round so quick. I think today was successful. Don almost combusted of being so mad. He did his video, which he will have to edit when he gets home because Cassandra came over to his house and almost caught him with the twins in his house. But he very cleverly, if I do say so myself, got Cassandra away from there and they got to Doc Allen's and they finished up their video there. They managed to pull through. Cassie didn't seem to take anything he said seriously. Got scoliosis again. Classic Donald. And then headed over to Goth Manor to meet the family. He enjoyed the food. He only farted once. Told a dirty joke to Mortimer that he seemed to enjoy. As far as things go, I think that's pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you tomorrow, which will be day 6. We are so close to finishing this round. I can't believe it. See you in the next part, and thanks for watching. Bye.